NPP is confident, others face grave uncertainties. Ranjan's dream. AKD's 7 priority investigations. Sajith and Harini battle for Prime Minister. Why Harsha lost his cool.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
NPP is confident, others face grave uncertainties. Days are going by with many politicians saddened by the loss of their positions rue uncertain futures. The situation is such that more than 30 of them say no more to politics, while many others cannot decide their political leanings. With nominations now underway for the general election, a very big storm is blowing to make their fates doubtful. With the failure of coalition talks between the SJB and the UNP, many are left stranded nowhere. In the midst of all these, the NPP is confidently marching forward for the upcoming polls. Ranil's messages to a duo. Several UNP big shots are not contesting this time. On the 6th, Ranil asked Akila to meet him. At the time, he was at his Kuliapitiya home, surrounded by his Kurunagala UNP supporters. They told him that he could easily win even if he contests under gas cylinder. "Sir, aren't you ashamed to go to Parliament together with SLPP thieves and sit with them? We won't be there for you if you contest under trophy," they warned him. A young lawyer noted that with 90% of the UNP now with Sajith, he too should join the SJB. Some say that Akila's talks along with Ruan to unite the two parties with Ranil's agreement were sabotaged by those who are close to the leader. They are responsible for his defeat too. "You should join Sajith," they insisted. Akila didn't give them a final answer, but is of the firm stand that he won't have anything to do with gas cylinder. In the meantime, Ranil summoned Ruan. That one confessed that he was averse to contesting, along with Prasanna. "He harassed our supporters when in power. They are against aligning with him. I have decided not to contest," Ruan said. At Ranil's insistence, he agreed to reconsider it and left. A right wing as against the left wing. In the meantime, new faces are emerging from the UNP for the upcoming election. Some of them are grouped as Dakunu Ivure Api under Patali's ex-colleague Wana Singhe. The ex-PC minister now serves as a Colombo district organiser. He is to be given the Maharagama electorate soon. He is contesting the district under gas cylinder. In a Facebook post, Wanasinghe says they are laying the foundation for a journey forward under Ranil to target the year 2029. Puluvan Sri Lanka shapes the future. There is no other option. Don't give up hope. Don't get stranded by anti-progressive, sentimental political forces without a future, is his message. Mangala's Liberals to the fore. In the meantime, Kashal Jayasinghe represents the Liberals to contest Colombo from gas cylinder. He was the digital media director of Ranil when he was the president. He had his higher education in the US and joined Mangala soon after his return. He coordinated Mangala's foreign affairs work during the time he was the minister in charge. Kashal intends to promote Mangala's 21 liberal ideals as a representative of the radical centre. Deepthi too to follow suit. Furthermore, Samabima leader Deepthi Kumara Gunaratne is going to contest Colombo under gas cylinder. His is one of the many like-minded groups rallying under Puluvan Sri Lanka for the upcoming polls. In the meantime, it will be the elephant for Nuwara Eliya and the Wani. While certain old guards are on the sidelines, some who had committed themselves to politics outside Parliament are becoming up-and-coming personages. Gayan Sanjeewa of Matara is one of them. The one-time district leader was very close to Mangala and remained steadfast with the UNP all the time. His chances are said to be very high. Ranjan's dream. Actor-politician Ranjan is a controversial character and newsmaker. He is yet to be fully pardoned over his remarks that sent him to prison. During a foreign trip, he said last week on his Facebook page, if he will be fully pardoned by the president. Upon his return, he went to the presidential secretariat on the 2nd. Explaining that he received his polling card while abroad, Ranjan said he inquired from the Election Commission about his chances of contesting. He said he needed some documents to be shown to the commission. Ranjan also recalled how he described the NPP as being capable of catching thieves. He is said to be confident that he will get a full pardon that will allow him to contest again. AKD's 7 priority investigations. AKD's government is now investigating 7 unresolved high-profile murders and frauds. They are the Easter Sunday attacks, central bank bond scam, murders of Lasantha Wikramatunga and Wasim Thajuddin, enforced disappearance of Prageeth Ekneligoda, abduction of 11 youths for extortion, and the MIG deal. The decision to reopen these investigations was taken at a meeting at the Public Security Ministry, chaired by its Secretary Ravi Senaviratne. Harini says no to Madam. PM Harini has given a certain instruction to her media unit and the media units of other ministries. In the future, don't refer to me as Madam, Mrs., Ms., etc. It is enough to say Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya, she told them. How AKD won over the villages. The NPP used numerous strategies to win over the villages from Mahinda's grasp. A video now making rounds shows AKD giving instructions before the election on how to go about doing it. The gist of it all was that Mahinda was a culture unto himself, with songs, films and various fictions made in his praise. That culture matched best in the villages. So, organising ourselves at the village level is the path forward for the NPP, he explained. Sajith and Harini battle for Prime Minister. The SJB-led alliance contests under telephone, confirmed its General Secretary Kabir. We are the most powerful alliance. We have certain benchmarks. We cannot override them to ally with others, he says. His chairman Imitiaz too said Ruwan had almost been made the UNP leader as per talks with them when a senior from that party sabotaged it all. By the way, Sajith is contesting from Colombo as the PM candidate. His challenger will be Harini, the incumbent. Sirimavo and CBK, the 2 female PMs previously, were from Gampaha. Vijitha reacts to criticisms over appointments. There has been criticism over top appointments made to state entities by the new government. The media questioned Vijitha about the retaining of the central bank governor and other heads in the field of finance. We don't want to make a mess of the state mechanism by changing everything in one go. Many expected us to do so, but we didn't. We work according to a proper mechanism, he said. Referring to the position of state printer, Vijitha said the incumbent's removal should not happen during an election. She completes her tenure in December, noted the minister. In the same vein, the CB governor and the finance secretary are crucial for talks with the IMF, he added. Once the interim period is over, inquiries and appropriate action will take place with regard to accusations against state officials, he said. Why Harsha lost his cool. SJB's Dr. Harsha was at a meeting with the media recently when he lost his temper very badly towards the end. Standing up, he charged that everybody wants him to lose from Colombo and to prevent him from entering Parliament. According to him, there is a political conspiracy against him. When making an analysis of the presidential polls result, Lucky and some others blamed Harsha for the loss from the Kota electorate. Some say moves are afoot to drop leading figures from Colombo to make it a one-horse race for someone. That's it for today.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.